Hello, my name is Michael. I come from a small town. My life was very simple. I worked in a local shop. Every day looked the same. I woke up early every morning. I drank coffee before work. I walked to the shop alone. I did not speak English. English sounded difficult to me. I only knew a few words. I watched movies with subtitles. I liked American music. I could not understand the songs. My friend Daniel spoke English well. He traveled to many countries. I listened to his stories carefully. His life looked exciting. I wanted a different future. One evening, I made a decision. I bought a small English book. The book had easy dialogues. I studied for 20 minutes. I repeated every sentence slowly. I wrote new words in a notebook. My pronunciation was not good. I felt nervous at first. Still, I continued every day. That choice changed everything. English opened a new door for me. I started learning English at home. I used free videos online. The teacher spoke very clearly. I learned simple greetings first. I practiced short conversations. I spoke to myself in the mirror. Sometimes I laughed at my mistakes. My grammar was very weak. I forgot words very quickly. I needed more practice. Every evening I studied after dinner. My family supported me. My mother tested my vocabulary. My brother helped with pronunciation. I learned 10 new words daily. I listened to English podcasts. Slow English helped me understand better. I repeated sentences many times. My confidence grew little by little. One day, I understood a full dialogue. That moment made me proud. I felt strong motivation. I stopped being afraid of English. I began reading easy stories. Short text became easier for me. I learned useful travel phrases. I dreamed about visiting London. English became part of my routine. Learning gave me positive energy. I finally believed in myself. One afternoon, I visited a cafe. A tourist sat near my table. He looked confused. He asked for help politely. He wanted the train station. I felt surprised and nervous. My hand shook a little. I answered him in English. My sentences were short. The tourist smiled kindly. He understood my directions. We talked for several minutes. He came from Canada. His name was Peter. Peter liked my town. He asked about local food. I recommended a good restaurant. We laughed during the conversation. I understood most of his words. That experience felt amazing. I realized English was useful. The language connected two strangers. I felt more confident afterward. I wanted more conversations. I joined an online language group. People from different countries participated. We talked every weekend. My speaking skills improved faster. English became less stressful. Communication brought joy into my life. A new hotel opened in town. The manager needed English speakers. Daniel told me about the job. I prepared for the interview carefully. I practiced answers every evening. I chose clean clothes. I arrived 30 minutes early. The manager greeted me warmly. He asked several easy questions. I answered slowly but clearly. He liked my attitude. He offered me the position. I felt incredibly happy. My salary became higher. I met foreign guests daily. Many visitors came from Europe. Some guests visited from Asia. I learned about other cultures. Every conversation taught me something. My listening skills improved greatly. I became more social. The hotel environment felt exciting. I solved small problems for tourists. Guests thanked me often. I enjoyed helping people. English changed my career. My future looked brighter. I started saving money. My dreams felt closer. Hard work gave me new opportunities. After 1 year, I traveled abroad. I visited England during spring. The trip felt unreal. I flew on a plane alone. The airport looked enormous. I spoke English with airport staff. Nobody changed my language. I understood important instructions. That gave me confidence. London looked beautiful and busy. I rode the underground train. I visited famous museums. I asked strangers for directions. People answered me kindly. I ordered food in restaurants. I tried fish and chips. I talked with travelers in hostels. We shared stories at night. I made friends from Spain. I met a student from Brazil. English connected all of us. We explored the city together. I took hundreds of photos. Every day brought fresh experiences. I felt independent during the trip. Traveling taught me courage. My English became stronger. I stopped translating every word. I started thinking in English sometimes. That journey changed my mindset. After the trip, I felt different. I became more open. I wanted international friends. I joined a language exchange club. The meetings happened every Friday. People talked in small groups. Everyone helped each other. I met a girl from Italy. Her name was Sophia. Sophia studied photography. She loved traveling around Europe. We talked about music. We discussed favorite movies. She corrected my mistakes politely. I helped her with local phrases. Our friendship became stronger. We visited museums together. Sometimes we drank coffee after meetings. English made communication easy. I learned cultural differences. Sophia taught me Italian food names. I showed her traditional dishes. We laughed during conversations. I stopped fearing mistakes completely. Speaking became more natural. I understood jokes better. My vocabulary grew quickly. Friendship made learning enjoyable. English brought interesting people into my life. I felt thankful for every conversation. Movies helped my English greatly. I watched short films every week. At first, I used subtitles. Later, I watched without translations. Listening became easier over time. I copied actors' pronunciation. I repeated famous lines aloud. Comedy films improved my understanding. Cartoons helped with simple vocabulary. I learned everyday expressions. Some phrases sounded very natural. I wrote useful sentences down. Music also helped me learn. I listened to English songs daily. I searched for lyrics online. Singing improved my pronunciation. I learned rhythm from music. English sounded less strange. Entertainment made learning relaxing. I studied even during weekends. My listening skills became stronger. I recognized more accents. I understood interviews on television. I even watched documentaries. My confidence continued growing. English entered my daily activities. Learning stopped feeling like work. Curiosity pushed me forward. Small habits created big progress. Practice changed my abilities slowly. Learning English was not always easy. Sometimes I felt tired. Difficult grammar frustrated me. Long texts looked impossible. I made mistakes during conversations. One guest laughed at my pronunciation. His reaction hurt my feelings. I felt embarrassed that day. I wanted to stop studying. I stayed quiet for several days. Daniel noticed my mood. He invited me for coffee. We talked honestly together. Daniel shared his own struggles. He also made mistakes before. His words encouraged me greatly. I understood something important. Mistakes are part of learning. Perfect English was unnecessary. Communication mattered more. I returned to my studies. I practiced speaking again. My confidence slowly returned. I became mentally stronger. Challenges taught me patience. Every learner faces difficult moments. Progress takes time and effort. I refuse to give up. Persistence helped me improve. That experience made me braver. 2 years passed very quickly. I became experienced at the hotel. The manager trusted me. He gave me more responsibilities. I answered international phone calls. I wrote emails in English. I explained hotel services clearly. Guests often asked for recommendations. I suggested local attractions. Tourists appreciated my help. Some visitors remember my name. Positive reviews appeared online. The manager praised my communication. My confidence became stronger. I trained new employees. I taught them useful phrases. Speaking English felt natural. I stopped worrying constantly. My pronunciation improved a lot. I understood fast conversations better. Work became more interesting. I solved problems calmly. English helped me stay professional. My coworkers respected my skills. I earned more money. I helped my family financially. My parents felt proud. English improved many areas of my life. I appreciated my hard work. Learning opened professional doors for me.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.